guys, it's me Talia and welcome back. So I'm literally sitting here in my blue dress. I don't think you can see it. Blue top and almost no makeup on because I've already tried to film this 2 times and this is my 3rd time filming this. And the sun is about to go down. I just want to get things done. So I don't think I freaking give a damn how I look anymore. So let's get done with it. By the way, does anybody know how to get rid of dark circles from watching too much of K-drama and crying your eyeballs out? Please help. So today I'm giving you a desk makeover and desk tour, which I've been meaning to do for a while, but I was running a bit low on my funds, which is why this video saw the delay it should have not seen. Anyway, I'm finally done. I'm so excited to show you. So what are we even doing? Let's go. So this is how my desk looks as of now. If you have watched my room makeover video, you would know that my desk was pretty plain, but I seem to have accumulated a few things over the last few months, and so I think it's really the time for me to organize my desk now. So the first thing that I did was do some planning. I surfed on Amazon to see what I wanted, and I also had my eyes on few things. Keeping in mind all of those things, I drew a plan on Procreate to just see and have an idea on what it would look like. The next thing that I did was definitely clean my desk. I hadn't cleaned it in a week, so I obviously had to, but I kind of felt bad to say goodbye to my painting. Alright, and now comes the most exciting part of this video, unboxing and setting up the desk. So the first thing that I bought was this crochet hanging baskets for plant, home decoration and stuff like that. I thought it would look really cute over the desk, and I also wanted to have something that would hide the nail. So it was the perfect fit for me. I plan on having a stuffed toy inside it. The next thing on my list was a drawer for my supplies. I have had my eye on this clear jewelry drawers for the longest time. This is an acrylic one. I bought the 2-drawer variant, but I think they also have 4-drawer variants. I thought this would be a better fit for my desk. There were a few questions on where I keep my supplies. Honestly, I don't have a lot of supplies. These brush markers, a few pens, a ruler, an eraser, pencil, and probably a few painting boxes are all I have. I have kept the rest in my drawer. These drawers are especially to display the brush markers, as I think they would add a pop of color to the table. If you have a lot of washi tapes and other stickers and stuff, I think these drawers would also be a perfect fit for that. I also bought some natural wooden coasters for the table for coffee cups, drinks and stuff like that. The next thing that was on my list was a candle, and I wanted something that's minimalistic. I did not want anything too decorative or over the top on the table, so I bought this one. I know that there are artistic aesthetic bubble candles that are cute, but I am afraid that they will change color over time as exposed to dust and air, so I just bought something concealed and cute. Obviously, since it's a desk setup, I needed a lamp, but my desk wasn't in the floor plan from the beginning. It was like a last minute thing that I added when I was designing my room, so there are no plugins near my table. So I opted for a silicone lamp. These are chargeable and I like the cozy and warm feeling they bring to the table. They had a couple of options in terms of design, but I like this kawaii style cutie cat, so I bought this one. The next thing that I bought, on which I had my eye on for a very long time, is this Chumbak owl tumbler. Chumbak is an Indian souvenir company, not sponsored or anything. I just like their products a lot. They sell cute Indian gifting items, and I had my eye on this owl tumbler for a very long time. I'm going to use it as a vase for my desk area. I loved its aesthetic and I thought it would be a good addition for my desk. The next thing that I bought for my desk setup are some flowers to go with my little owly owl. When I drew the plan for the desk setup, I actually wanted a branch of red cherries. I searched so much and yet couldn't find it. These red cherry blossoms were the closest to what I had envisioned, so I just rolled with it. The stalk was super long, so I had to trim it. I'm so glad I bought them because they look pretty dang good in person. So the next thing that I bought for my desk area is a metal grid for display. I wasn't very sure about having a metal grid for the desk area. I was like thinking more about a wooden pegboard, but they were just way out of my budget, so I just settled for the metal grid. They look pretty decent, I shouldn't be complaining. I also added a vine on the side for some dimension and color. The next thing that I bought was a stand for my iPad. I obviously needed one, but rather than buying a conventional iPad stand, I bought an easel because it was in my budget and also looks cute. I had seen aesthetic desk setup with easel on Pinterest, so I also thought of going with the same idea. They are pretty sturdy, so the iPad is really safe on it. The next thing that I bought that I should not have are these tiny pegs. I honestly did not know that the metal grid came with pegs, so I bought these. They are smaller in comparison to what came with the grid. I also printed out these cute looking quotes that I found on Pinterest. I basically first printed them on an A4 sized paper and then stuck it over a watercolor paper so they hold shape. The metal grid looks so much better after I placed these cute quotes on it. The next thing that I ordered were some pots. I wanted to have more plants around my space, so I ordered a bunch of them. They are pretty smaller than what I expected. I think these are for cactuses and stuff like that. Nevertheless, the size is pretty perfect for my desk setup, so I just did not return them. But if you're ordering, please do look for the size beforehand. Alright, now it's time for some DIY, so let's paint a pot. So I was planning on painting the pot in white and black combination, something where there is pattern and also is not too much, like a minimalistic design is what I mean. But it wasn't until I painted these black specks on the white background that I realized that, wait a minute, this actually looks like the owl ear. So I decided to go for the same color as that of the owl for the bottom third, or maybe even lighter. Given that my iPad cover is also the same color, I thought the whole setup would look quite good, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I also painted the pot plant with owl pattern so that the colors and pattern look good in layers. I let the whole pot dry for an hour or so before I planted the Chinese money plant that I found here in a plant store. So the setup looks quite different during the day and night, so I have this reveal in two parts, so make sure to watch it till the end. During the day it looks like this, quite bright, spacious and minimalistic, just what I needed. It's particularly great during the evening to just sit here and work as the sun sets, sipping on some healthy herbal tea. Right, so this is what I planned and this is how it turned out. There are a few differences, but I love how it turned out. Now that it's all done, I'll just give you a quick tour. On the left side of the table, I have the awliol, inside of which is the flower bunch. I have stuffed a cloth inside so that the flower stands still. Next to it is my silicone cat lamp, which is so cute. It looks really good at night, especially. Next to the cat is my iPad and the keyboard. I don't have space for a laptop because I don't have one that's in working condition right now. On the right side of the table, I have drawer for my brush markers, which is so convenient. I think this is the most efficient thing to have on your table. It's just so convenient and clean looking. On top of the drawer box, I have a candle and a small plant, which now is named as Zuzu. And on the wall above the desk, I have metal grid with cute and aesthetic words which read something like this. See good in all things, don't overthink it, focus on the good stuff, I am so happy I found you. And lastly, hey you, the past doesn't equal the future. Next to it is a crochet hanging basket with a small stuffed toy. Alright, so that's how it looks during the day. Here's how it looks at night. Yes, I just brushed my hair for the outro. I should have done this before. But anyway, so that was my desk makeover in Desk 2. I hope you really liked it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up because it encourages me and motivates me to do more. Also, leave your lovely comments below because I love reading them. But please keep it kind and respectful. I'll see you soon with my next video. But until then, bye!